everyone, Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group. This is Highlands Ranch, or how is the market in Highlands Ranch? Excuse me. Uh, Everywhere I go as a realtor, the number one question I get about the market is the kind of generic, how is the market? And rather than answering that with superlatives, let's go ahead and dive into the data to do the answering for us. So this is a look at the last 7 days, specifically in Highlands Ranch. Keep in mind, during that span, we did have Labor Day, so it's not the most active, sometimes real estate week, yet let's get into it. New listings, just 11 in the last 7 days. That's the lowest I've seen in quite some time, possibly all year long. 7 are coming soon, which means they haven't hit the market yet and will in the next 0 to 7 days. So that's 18. And then 7 properties came back on the market. Either they were under contract or they were withdrawn from the market. Contract fell out or they came back to market. So that's 18 plus 7, 25 properties coming to market this week. On the flip side of that, looks like 27 went under contract. That's actually a larger number than I anticipated given the holiday week. 3 were withdrawn, so that's 30. And 8 expired, so that's 38. So 38 came off the market versus 25 coming to market, thus exacerbating our, however you say that word, the inventory challenges that we've faced for a long time. So once again, more properties coming off the market than coming on. Let's dive into specifics. First, we're going to look at what closed, which I didn't talk about. Let me go back. 26 properties closed this week. So let's take a look at the summary of what closed, just so we can get an idea of selling prices and market time. Now, keep in mind, these are more of a lagging measure because if they closed in the last week, they went under contract probably 30 to 60 days ago. Okay, so the ones that the 25 properties that closed, on average, they were on the market for 21 days, a long of 83 days, median of just 15 days, and the average. I'm going to go with the last asking price before I went under contract, $721 and change, $720 median, with a $716 and change average selling price, $720 median selling price. So you can see properties are getting very, very close to what their final asking price was. Now, of course, some of them start higher and have to reduce, thus causing a longer market time. The most expensive property that closed last week, $925, least expensive, $515. Let's get into what went under contract, which this is considered the freshest sales data because these obviously went under contract in the last 7 days. So of those, they were on the market an average of 26 days, median of 19. So selling a little bit slower than their closed counterparts and less expensive home selling. So the most expensive was 1.2, which is, again, higher than the highest closed. Least expensive, 285, presumably a condo. And the average is, final list price, I should say, about 660 with the median being 650. So that's the stat on, those are the stats on what went under contract in the last 7 days. These are the new listings that are currently on the market, have come on the market in the last 7 days. Again, just 11, that's the lowest we've seen possibly all year. I'd have to go back. Those on average are asking $992, median of $800. So higher end properties hitting the market this week. Low was $410 or is $410. High is about $2.2 million. Lastly, let's take a look at our coming soon properties. Now, these are most exciting if you're considering a purchase soon because these have yet to hit the market. You got first look here. So on average, again, higher end properties, 1.229 average, 1.090 median, high of 2.575, low of 649. So expect these properties on in the next 0 to 7 days. And hope you find this informative. I certainly do. This helps me explain how the market is. Once again, to wrap it up, way more properties coming off market, 38, than coming to market this week, just 25. So furthering the inventory challenges that we face. Obviously, people are still buying homes. So the media would like you to think otherwise, and you can see how quickly they are. So if you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, we'll see you next week for this same segment.